The butterfly haircut is going to be the next trend in 2025. It was already pretty trendy in 2024 and I believe it is going to stick around in 2025. So I got a butterfly haircut. I have 3B curls, so I am going to be doing a blowout today on my butterfly haircut. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting with the prepping product. I've been really liking these products from Wella. As you can see, it has like the steps. This is step 3, this is step 4. I actually did step 2 in the shower, which is a mask. So I used this in the shower because my hair was feeling so dry. It was feeling just so bad. So I'm going to start by spraying some of this Wella Professional Ultimate Repair Miracle Hair Rescue. I'm just going to spray some of this to my hair. I love the way this makes my hair feel, especially since I put a lot of heat on my hair. This helps to keep it nice and strong. I'm going to continue with this product. This is the Ultimate Repair Protect to Believe In. So I'm going to add some of this to my hair. This is new, so I'm just going to put about that much. I put a pretty good amount. Let me take off my ring. I'm going to add a little bit more because my hair has been very dry. I don't know why. Like yesterday, I got my hair cut and they did a blowout. I love the haircut, but the blowout just didn't feel that great. Like my hair felt very, very dry. So very excited to style my hair today. I hope that it feels a little bit better. Now I'm going to add a little bit of this Amika Superfruit Star Lightweight Hairstyling Oil. So I add about 2 pumps, maybe almost 3. I'm going to actually use this on wet and dry hair later. So mainly the middle and the ends. Now that my hair is prepped, I'm going to divide it into a couple of sections. So I divide the front section first, the bangs, and then I divide my hair right in the middle. I'm going to do one section on the crown of my head, divide another section right in the middle, and divide that again, just like that. I like to do about 8 sections on my hair just because I feel like it's easier to manage that way. If you have thick curly hair like me, I definitely recommend trying this out. Dividing your hair into at least 4 sections, but I like to do about 8 sections, maybe even 10 sometimes. This last section I'm going to divide into 2. I'm going to do the same to this side. So I'm going to divide this top section right here, kind of like the crown of my head, and right in the middle. Okay, so I did about 9 sections, I think. So let's start drying this first section right here. I'm actually going to divide it again into 2 sections because I feel like it's too big. So let me divide that and clip that. So I'm just going to clip this section up because I know I'm going to end up unclipping it right away. Today I'm going to be using the GHD Duet Blowdry. I love this hair tool because the bristles are so short, as you can see. So I'm able to get very smooth blowouts with this hair tool. I know it's a little bit pricey. It's $400, but it is so worth it. I have been reaching for this so much lately. This is kind of like a 2-in-1 hair tool, so you are able to use it on wet and dry hair. It has 1 heat setting, so it is going to be super gentle on your hair. I feel like at first I was a little bit scared of this brush because it's like kind of hard. So at first I was a little bit, you know, skeptical, but I do really like it and I don't feel like it pulls my hair or anything. If anything, I feel like it's super gentle because of the short bristles. Some other blow dry brushes with longer bristles really pull my hair and get caught with the other sections, but this one doesn't do that. And this is probably the only blow dry brush that gets my roots very, very straight. So yeah, totally recommend grabbing this. I'm gonna turn this on and I guess it kind of like warms up for a little bit because then you hear another beep. So after the second beep, I'll start drying my hair. All right, so let's start drying this section. You see how it just glides through the hair? So nice. And this is one of those hair tools that will dry your hair so quickly. I'm gonna start a timer actually. I'm gonna start a timer, so let's see how long it takes me to do all my hair. This GHD Duet Blowdry is perfect to use for this haircut and any haircut really, but I love that this works super well on layered haircuts. It really gives you so much volume and bounce on the ends, so it gives you a little bit of a bend and it makes your hair look super fun. If you want to get this haircut or something similar to this, the name of this haircut is basically a butterfly haircut. A butterfly haircut is a layered style that combines short and long layers to create volume, movement, and dimension. That is always what I ask for at the salon. I always ask for a ton of layers. Like I never even knew that the haircut that I was getting was basically kind of like a butterfly haircut. But basically a butterfly haircut is a ton of layers, a lot of dimension, and a lot of face framing pieces. And that's what I usually get. I got my haircut at Fika in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. So I will be putting the information in the description box down below. I got a haircut with Corrine, which is the owner of the salon, and she has a lot of years of experience. She really is so good at this. She gave me a really nice haircut last time and also this time. I went to her about 3-4 months ago, and then I decided to go again now just because I wanted to trim the ends and make my hair just look healthier, because you know these hair tools really do damage your ends so much. So it's always nice to get a little trim every 3 to 4 months. So I'm gonna try to be on top of my trims. But yeah, this haircut just looks super nice. Even when your hair starts to grow, it just looks very nice and natural. This time I actually asked her to cut my bangs even a little tiny bit shorter than last time. So I basically got almost like curtain bangs, I guess you could say. It's in between my cheekbones and my chin, so kind of like in the middle. Last time I got it cut around my chin area, and I actually told her if she could cut it a little tiny bit shorter this time because my hair grows so quickly. So she did cut just a little tiny bit above, but I didn't want it to be all the way up to my cheekbones because then that would be too short. But yeah, just talk to your hairdresser and tell them what you want. And the butterfly haircut is basically kind of like what I got this time. So yeah, just a bunch of layers, mainly layers around your face, like face framing layers, short layers, long layers. I know that this is a lot of layers. Some people don't love it. She actually did inner layers as well, which is super different for me. She did this last time, but that was the first time that I ever got inner layers, and I am obsessed with it. It really does give you so much volume. It gives you a lot of dimension, and it works very well for thick curly hair. It basically just gives your hair more movement, it flows better, and it doesn't feel just so weighed down and heavy. Only do inner layers if you have thicker hair, if you have a lot of hair. If you don't have a ton of hair and if your hair is a little bit more on the thinner side, I don't recommend doing it, because then you're gonna feel like you're just taking away from the hair that you have, and then it's just gonna feel a little bit flat. It's not gonna feel like super full. So definitely recommend doing that if you have more like thick hair. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing all my hair and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look after blowing out my hair. As you can see, the layers are just like so much. It's just like all around. So you have it here like in the bangs, and then you have it in the front, like all these face framing pieces right here. These are all layers. So yeah, if you want a lot of layers and a lot of texture, dimension, then definitely get the butterfly haircut. I even like the way it looks if I put my hair up. Like the bangs look very nice, like it's a nice length, it's not too short. It just looks very cool, very fun. I like that she didn't cut too much from the bottom, so I still have some length. It definitely is a little bit shorter than before. I feel like this time she did cut a little tiny bit more than before. I did have probably more heat damage this time because during the holidays I put a lot of heat on my hair for videos and stuff. So yeah, my ends definitely needed a trim. So usually after Vlogmas in the holiday season, I do get a pretty big chop. I like it. I really like it. What do you guys think? And I'm excited to style my hair now with this new haircut. If you guys want to check out Fika, I will be putting all the information down below in the description box. And also I will be tagging all these products and tools through YouTube shopping, so definitely check them out. And yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.